Good morning, everybody. So today we're behind the wheel of an E36 M3. Now, before recently, I had never given the E36 a second thought. I had always thought that those were kind of like the lamest M3 ever, or really just the least desirable. I mean, the E30 M3, yeah, that's cool because it's the originator. The E46 M3 was the super M of my youth. That along with the V10 M5 Bavarian wall art right there. I mean, they were beautiful cars, but for some reason in my mind, I never connected the E36 with desirability. Then I drove one. The E36 makes, I'm trying to figure out a way to work it out. The one that I drove was probably the least sorted M3 ever. Daniel had just bought it. It needed all new bushings. It needed tons of work. It needed suspension work. It was tired. And it was an automatic. Who buys an M3 in an automatic? Anyway, even driving this, I guess we'll go as far as say it was kind of clapped out at the time version of the M3. It felt so much better than really, okay, go get in your car. Pause the video, go get in your car. Drive it a block or just, a few feet. Now, that's how the M3 feels, but about 100 times better. This is where the whole idea of German engineering comes from. I mean, even this, like I said, tired version is amazing to drive. It makes more power than it seems like. I believe these made 290. I don't think they ever broke 300 horsepower. I'm going to probably put a little footnote right there saying I was wrong. But this generation M3 is the right one. Okay, let me explain why this is the right M3. Yes, the E46 is beautiful. Yes, the E90, E92. You got tons and tons of power. But right now, you can go to Craigslist. You can go to whatever Facebook is calling their marketplace thing. You can go to eBay. You can go down the road and you can find an amazing deal on an E36 M3 today. I am seriously this close to getting one. I'm highly considering it. I've almost bit the bullet twice. But here's the thing. If you think the coupes are better looking, yeah, go for it. But something about the sedan does it for me. Something about the four-door on this generation and just this generation kind of does it for me. I dig it. It's reserved good looks. I feel like you could drive this thing 90 miles an hour on the interstate. Nobody would even blink an eye because it sort of blends in. But if you know what you're looking at, you know that this M3 is something special. You can notice it. You notice the side skirts, the grille, the little subtle M badging. This is before they went absolutely nuts throwing M on everything. It just works. And it drives amazing. It brakes amazing. It handles amazing. Daniel has recently told me that this car's just about been finished with the suspension updates and bushings and everything, and I need to take another go at it, and I really, really, really want to, but I know if I do, I'm gonna have to sell something and go buy one. Maybe the next Shooting Cars Project car will be a little more Teutonic. Well, that being said, the M3 has got to be one of the best kept secrets in the performance world. And if you're not afraid to do a little work, you can find these for below $5,000 all day. And as Doug in Monday's video said, if you're not afraid to work on it, it's just a car. So don't share this video, don't like it, don't spread it around. I'm making this video because I wanted to, but here's the thing. If this gets shared everywhere, then everyone's going to go buy an M3 before I can. And then they're going to skyrocket in value and I won't be able to afford one. So usually I say at the end of these videos, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Don't do it. In fact, you know what? Thumbs down this video and keep thumbs downing it until, people just don't want an M3 at all. So then they'll be really cheap and I can buy one.